Namaste. APPARI'S Artificial Hydrological Cycle and Disaster Management by Sidramappa Shivshankar Dharane, patentee and awardee. What are the key features focused in these patents? Unique solution for climate change, which includes drought, summer, uneven rainfall, etc. Second, floods in rivers and cities. Third, landslides. Fourth, earthquakes. Fifth, etc. etc. Step 1. Artificial rain comes 24/7 water. How we can achieve artificial rain? It is very simple, which is explained in this step number 1. As well, by using the same infrastructure, we will get 24/7 water. Application number 2024 210 62352. Artificial rain comes 24/7 water supply. Method for artificial rain comes 24/7 water supply, wherein the artificial rain is provided by using the towers and injecting the compressed and cooled air and necessary seeding agents for artificial rain. These cooled air and seeding agents is stored and cooled in the air compressor and it is injected in the clouds through the nozzles at the top of the towers in the clouds by considering various factors and meteorological studies. The artificial agents such as silver iodide, salt, dry ice and other hydroscopic materials are used for artificial rain, which is injected forcefully in the clouds by using big sizes of air compressors simultaneously in the particular region as per the need and meteorological studies, etc. Now, regarding 24/7 water supply, the same towers are being used for producing the wind energy by oscillatory motions or rotary motion. In case of rotary motion, yoke mechanism is used, which is used to reciprocate the reciprocating pumps to various water sources, which are connected to various water sources. Step number 1. Artificial rain comes 24/7 water supply. Now, step number 2. It is a granted patent. Patent number 558983. Uninterrupted water supply from multiple water sources. And application number is 202021035625. Zero budget water supply. The title is zero budget water supply because in whole lifetime it do not require any operational cost and zero maintenance. Disclosed a method of zero budget cum maintenance water supply system for various purposes, for example domestic, industrial, irrigation, etc. The water supply system is used for any type of water sources, for example open well, borewell, ponds, dams, etc. Where water lifting is required. The continuous 24/7 water supply is also possible depending upon the availability of water and wind, without any other conventional power supply or conventional power requirements. The main principle used to make the use of wind power are to convert the wind energy into rotary motion, rectilinear motion, and the principle of lever, minimum energy principle, law of moments, principle of least work, etc. are used to convert kinetic energy of wind power to mechanical energy and thereby hydraulic or potential energy. The invention is cost effective and can be used in any corner of the country and globe. Step number 3, it is also a granted patent. Patent number 489038, simple and effective method of groundwater recharge. Patent number 489038, simple and effective method of groundwater recharge. A simple and effective method of groundwater recharge is to improve groundwater table up at faster rate. Is to take the small depth of borewells, say approximately 50 feet, across the river, small streams, nalas, various water sources at different sections and completely filled up to the top of the peripheral wall by filter material like pebbles and sand. As ample quantity of water which is going west can be effectively percolated into the ground through the punctured aquifers, and it is cost effective as compared to all conventional methods of groundwater recharge. Step number 4, granted patent. Patent number 516783, water sustainability and flood control. Patent number 516783, water sustainability and flood control. The principal objective of present invention to provide total water sustainability and flood control consists of uninterrupted effective water supply even from water scarce borewells by using existing resources, as very effective groundwater recharge to bring up the groundwater table up even by using this invention converts the non-irrigated land into irrigated land by simple and effective method, even by using existing water scarce borewells or by taking new borewells having smaller depths and more in numbers instead of deeper borewells, which covers the larger specific catchment area for subsurface flow. Also, the invention is to control the floods, especially in towns and cities, by taking smaller and deeper depths of the borewells and fill it with the filter material along the sides of the roads, gullies, streams, rivers, sides of the railway tracks, etc., as per the requirements. Even it controls the floods in major rivers which are carrying major floods. In that case, instead of going for only 50 feet of depth of the borewells, we have to cut the mortar layer or pasha, and we have to fill it the filter material up to the top of the peripheral wall or safety wall. Step number 5, granted patent. Patent number 537093, APPARI'S smart submersible pump and accessories for uninterrupted water supply. Patent number 537093, APPARI'S smart submersible pump and accessories for uninterrupted water supply. A smart submersible pump is designed by using the various capacities of pump motors connected in parallel and monitored by sensors as per the water level in the borewells. The capacities of pump motors and the location of the sensors depend upon the discharge capacity available in the borewell. The small submersible pump maintains the continuity of flow manually or automatically, as it monitored by sensors located at different levels in the borewells. The uninterrupted water supply can further be maintained by using speed regulators to the pump motors. Suppose the capacity of pump is required is 10 HP. We have to split this 10 HP into 5 HP, 3 HP and 2 HP. When the water level is higher, all three pumps will work simultaneously. When water level will come down below 2, that means 5 and 3 will work. And when again water level comes down, only 5 HP pump will work. And even in heavy drought, if 5 HP pumps is also giving the fluctuated water, in that case we have to use one additional speed regulator. So it can work in heavy drought also. Step number 6, application number 2021, 210, 21966. Smart urban and rural water supply by using existing resources. Application number 2021, 210, 21966. Smart urban and rural water supply by using existing resources, which consist of use of all existing borewells and municipal water supply separately or in combination to enhance the water pressure and to make the water available. Even the water scarce borewells can also be used along different capacities of pumps connected in parallel with or without one speed regulator to maintain the continuity of flow. That means Q outlet should be less than the Q inlet. Whatever the discharge we are taking from the borewell, that is called as Q outlet, and whatever the discharge coming in the borewell through the nature, that is Q inlet. All the borewells are connected to various water network system by using one non-return valve and are operated at same time to supply the water with required pressure. It reduces the unwanted pits to collect the water from the water network system due to low water pressure, and also it considerably reduces the unwanted diseases because of it. Even the non-irrigated land can be converted into irrigated land. Suppose in rural area and in urban area, water pressure is very less. In that case, citizens goes for the pits to collect the water from municipal or village water supply system. In that case, municipal corporation or gram panchayats, village authorities should do one thing: the outlet of all the supplies should be maintained at the same level, and it should be made mandatory for all the households. Because of that, water pressure will be maintained same for all houses, and pits will be reduced, and thereby in rainy season, whatever the water diseases are spreading, that will be controlled up to maximum level. Step number 7, application number 2021, 210, 21967. 24/7 water supplies by using screw conveyor system. Suppose some farm is having nearby farm perennial river, or in monsoon nalas are carrying some muddy water. How to lift the muddy water? or some borewells which are located in the border areas. So how to extract the water from borewells located in border areas? Application number 2021-210-21967. 24/7 water supplies by using screw conveyor system. All sources of water can be used along with one screw conveyor system fitted inside the pipe. Preferably pipes are flexible and reinforced. As well, screw conveyors are made up of flexible and hard plastic and firmly placed inside the reinforced flexible pipe and connected to power system. Even the muddy water and small boulders can also be supplied with water at higher efficiency. Step number 8, patent number. It is a granted patent 543553. System of wheel arrangements for object carriers or uneven path. The invention provides a wheeling arrangement which rotate about horizontal as well as vertical axis in case of obstacles to carry the objects. The number of wheels are provided which are mounted along with the peripheral of central wheel with or without spacing bars or plates. The whole system of wheeling arrangement and each wheel rotates about vertical axis. Also peripheral wheel rotates about the axis of central wheel and about their own axis in case of obstacles. The wheel arrangement requires lesser effort to clear the obstacle and can be used for baggages, material handling trolleys, field chairs, kids toys, etc. Suppose at railway station, ramp, steps and plain floor is also available. So the baggages can be carried out from plain floor as well as from ramp as well as from staircase. This is the arrangement of wheels for object carriers or uneven path. Object carrier on uneven path, multi-wheel chain or belt. This is the step number 9. This is an object carrier on uneven path by using multi-wheel arrangement of system with the minimum effort. The method and product consist of multi-wheel chain or belt mounted on the object to be carried. It comprises the series of wheels fixed on the chain or belt with very small gap in between object and chain belt, and such at least 2 assemblies are mounted on object on either side of the object to be carried out. Also, it is easy to carry out the object even on staircase by keeping the spacing of the wheels equal or less than the rise of the staircase. The spacing and diameter of each wheel depends on the size of the object and the nature of uneven part. So, it is a simple belt. On belt, wheels are mounted in series. That belt we have to wound on the object to be carried out. Such 2 belts we require, and just we have to pull it. This is a simple arrangement. Step number 10, patent number 479685. A biocompound and an apparatus for water purification. Patent number 479685. A biocompound and an apparatus for water purification. The present application addresses the industrial, domestic and commercial purification of water. of any source wherein the biocompound consisting of banana stem extract, stem and root extract, alum compound and activated charcoal is used by dissolving into water to clean the water and make it disinfected, sediment free, colorless and odorless. Now water is available. Let us move towards the irrigation. Step number 11. Patent number 519916. Subsurface drip irrigation. It is a granted patent. Patent number 519916. Subsurface drip irrigation. The principal objective of present invention to supply efficient and optimum water to the roots of the crops by using subsurface drip irrigation. It is simple and effective even in case of water scarcity. The non-subsurface drip irrigation overcomes all the limitations of present system of irrigation and gives the merit of all methods of irrigation. Cost effective, applicable for any soil conditions. Step number 12, it is a granted patent. Patent number 528672. Subsurface drip irrigation with aeration. This is the again improvement on drip irrigation method. Patent number 528672. Subsurface drip irrigation with aeration. The principal objective of present invention to supply water efficiently and optimum water to the roots of the crops by using subsurface drip irrigation. It is simple and effective, gives the merit of all the methods of irrigation, cost effective, applicable for any soil conditions. Works across the country and globe. Also it reduces in-weed germination and weed growth. Also it allows supplying artificial liquid manure to the roots of the crops directly. Not only liquid, but even gases also. Also the aeration facility is provided through the system by introducing compressed air will further avoid the sucking of the soil inside the system of the pipelines and avoids the damage of system of pipelines during the suction. As well as it increases the yield of the crops if compressed air is provided as per the requirements, say before, during and after the irrigation. Also it removes the soil and allied particles in the system of the pipelines. Achievements: saves the lives in major floods and minor floods in various cities. Saves the lives in major floods in rivers which are carrying floods, especially in heavy rains, or even some rivers are carrying floods in summers also. Controls the major and minor floods in rivers and even in cities. Effective groundwater recharge. Waterscape borewells can be used very effectively. Artificial rain come 24/7 water supply by using single unit or structure. Multiple water sources can be connected to single unit to extract water by using reciprocating pumps and operated on renewable wind energy. And hybrid mechanism can also be used as per the requirements. Renewable wind energy is used effectively. Optimum use of water for subsurface drip irrigation systems. Yield of crops increases by subsurface drip irrigation methods as well as by making water available for irrigation. Even one can go for the cash crops also. Total water sustainability, flood control and groundwater recharge. This is the complete cycle. It is an artificial hydrological cycle, even which includes artificial greenhouse. Works even in heavy drought. Non-irrigated land can be converted into irrigated land and thereby cash crops can be cultivated. Village and municipal water supply will be as per the minimum water pressure and thereby controls the various water diseases by avoiding pits to collect water. Effective use of power supply, very less maintenance and save the lot of money for major projects. Also it saves the operational and maintenance costs. Very less operational and maintenance cost. Living standard of one individual and economy will enhance. National economy will enhance. Works in any corner of the country and globe. In emergency, water vessels or any objects can be carried out even on uneven path. Total farming will become enjoyable and ease of life. Cost of maintenance and repairs of roads and railways, railway tracks, etc. will be reduced because of less poor water pressure. As well, it reduces the landslides and save the lives and infrastructures. Achieve the global sustainability development goals. Last but not least, strengthening and to get new energy to the existing and new NGOs, startups, entrepreneurs, respectively. Thank you. Thank you.